Time for the cool box, ladies and gentlemen. I have not seen anything in the cool box whatsoever. So, let's see what we've got. Immediately, we've got Ultron on the top. Fantastic Four. At last, the wedding of Crystal and Pietro. So, Crystal from the Inhumans and Pietro being Quicksilver. This is the wedding of Quicksilver and Pietro. This is Fantastic Four 150, as I said earlier. Watch out for those big issues. This one actually might be worth a little bit of money, maybe not a whole bunch, but this is one I would very much like to keep if he lets me do it. So that is Ultron. So let's see. We've got Fantastic Four number 150. Cross Features Quicksilver, I talk a lot about Quicksilver and Crystal's relationship. So that's 150. 150 is a good number to grab. For most things, especially if it's like a popular, run, and obviously Fantastic Four is. We're gonna see this on here. There's no way. There it is right there. So $20. This is the metal sign. The oh no, this is actually the comic. So $10. I want this one, so I'm sure maybe if it's not worth anything, he'll just let me have it. I'm surprised it's maybe the wedding of Crystal and Pietro wasn't as big a deal as I thought it was. Hey, that's how it works though sometimes. I want this. I think this is super cool. I've talked about that a few times. We got one sold a couple weeks ago for $22. That was in freaking near mint condition. This is actually in a really good condition too. We got this crease on the back, but other than that, it's pretty nice. Yeah, this would be in the Austin Keep pile if that's a thing. I'm gonna put it in the cool pile. I'm gonna put it in the cool pile just in case. Let's see, we got Fantastic Four number 149, so the one right before that. We got a chunk. Somebody took a bite out of this bad boy. But we'll look at this just in case it's something neat. There it is, right there, 1082. This wouldn't go for that because it's got a chunk out of it, so we're gonna just call this a hard pass and just put it in the thing. I'm not the biggest fan of the like Bronze Age red covers like that. Exclamation point, catch first point in the chat. Just want to drop in and say penis. Hey man, you can say anything you want. Oh, you did, brother. How you doing, Foibles? If you're doing more than staying for a second. Molten Man strikes again. We got Amazing Spider-Man 132. That cover is cool. I actually recently just bought an early appearance of Molten Man. Not his first appearance, but an early one, which I think predates this one, but we'll look this one up just in case there's something else cool. It's not Fantastic Four 132, though. It is the Amazing Spider-Man. Playing Los. What is Los? 132. Phones. Let's see. $8, one bid, not too bad. $16.92, one bid. I'm gonna say we're gonna put this in the $5 pile. I think this one's a little bit more risky, I guess, but I think if you put $5 on there, $6 shipping, you can probably get it. Probably sell it pretty quick. Yeah, it's gonna be close. Yeah, we'll throw this in the $5 pile. I think there's a possibility. Possibility. Lies of P. What is that? Is that actually a thing, or are you fucking around? All right. So this one's already way better because this one's fucked up. Excuse me. This one's messed up. But I like this box better because it is just all I'm seeing is Marvel superheroes, right? So we got the Avengers number 131. There's a lot of that's like the third 131 we've had today. So the Avengers I guess it's Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Number 131. Legion of the Living. Let's see if we can find it. Legion of the Living. I'm not seeing it. It might not be. I mean, it might not show up because it's not worth anything. This one also has a couple really bad spots, like right here. But I do like the cover. Let me double check. Versus the Legion of the Unliving. My bad. It actually is just the Avengers. So let's try that again. So it says Earth's Mightiest Heroes, but it is just the Avengers. Oh, I actually didn't type in Avengers. Let's see. Well, there we go. There's a $30 one. It's in much better condition than this one, but that's not bad. It's a thing. It's a Souls. It's a Souls like about Pinocchio? What the hell are you trying to say? It's a Souls like about Pokemon. Oh my god. I feel like I had a stroke reading that last one, Foibles. I have no idea what the hell you're trying to say. So, I mean, let's see. We got a $6 one sold 5 days ago. This is lower grade. So this is probably what this one would sell for. It sold for 2 bids. This is a quick $5. This is a quick $5. Quick $5. Nothing crazy. It's a Souls. What can I say? It's a Souls game. It's like a Souls style game, like Pinocchio. That sounds pretty fun. Hey, we got another one that is the Electric Company sponsored. So this is Spidey Super Stories number 23. I hate the cover. It's pretty awful. So I feel like I gotta remember this if this is cool. So whatever. Stories number 23. Yes, you did it. $5, one bid. January 10th, a little while ago too. So nothing, not worth anything. Horrible cover. Not about it. You left too soon. There we go. Amazing Spider-Man. The Shattering Secret of the Jackal. Alright. Adios, Webhead. Give our regards to the fishes. Today the tarantula triumphs. I'm familiar with both of the characters mentioned on the cover, so I don't think this is worth anything, but we're gonna look it up. I don't think it's a key anyway. But you always be surprised. $18. It says minor Marvel key, so maybe it is. $10. This is at least a 5. What's the key? Let's see. The Amazing Spider-Man. Number 148. Let's figure out what the key is. If it's something cool, I might ask to keep it. Let's see. Probably say it on this Marvel fandom page. Let's Spider-Man, Gwen Stacy clone, first appearance, Anthony Serba. Not really sure. I don't know who's Anthony Serba. Maybe that's the solution. Nope. Nobody I know. Well, I wonder what about this is a minor key. And we'll put it in the quick $5 pile. Whatever it is that's supposed to be the key part of it, just doesn't seem like it's anything quite crazy. What is this? It's not Sunday morning. It's not. No, I got a compatriot of mine. Essentially, oh god, hold on. I misremembered. This looked like a different cover for a second to me, and I was like, oh shit. Somebody brought me a bunch of comics that was left in their like mother's stuff, and they wanted me to check them out, see if anything was worth anything. So I figured I'd stream it and kind of go through it and show off some extra comic book knowledge like I normally like to do. But also, I have a video record of me begging to keep these from my friend. All right, let's check this out. So this is another Electric Company comic book. Spidey Super Stories. So we're going through the sold section of eBay. Spidey Super Stories number 32. 32. Got, I mean, that's Jessica Drew Spider-Woman, so that's cool. $14. $27.99. This one sold for $3. Oh, and it says it's poor. This one's not in bad condition. I'm gonna throw this in the $5 one. This box is a lot more like $5 books than the other one did. So my $5 stack, I've got a few stacks going. I've got the cool stack. We've got 3 comics in the cool stack. One is only cool to Austin, but the other ones are actually cool. We've got the $5 stack. You listed on eBay, so $5 really quick. We have the Congratulations, that's a comic stack, and then we have the It's Lost a Cover. Austin's gonna turn it into collage art stack. Assuming he doesn't want those back. We got Spidey Super Stories, another Electric Company one, number 27. It's got Thor. Spidey Super Stories, number 24. 27. I don't know how to read. $6 sold yesterday. Yes, I just had to double check the date. $5 sold yesterday. So this one is Congratulations. This is a comic. It's also got a little separation here at the bottom. Not great. Not great. But you know, whatever. Well, we found some cool stuff. We're gonna keep looking. Ooh, this one coming up looks pretty cool. I'm glad all of these are. This is funny. Spidey Super Stories. It's got Moondragon and Doctor Doom, and it's making fun of Star Wars. What is not to love with? And it's still sponsored by the Electric Company. This is the best night ever. All right. So Spidey Super Stories number 31. I don't think the Star Wars reference on it, yeah, automatically makes it worth a little bit more. We're at $19.99 here on the side. So when was that? That was sold yesterday. $45, best offer accepted. That is so funny. So this one's actually worth a little bit of money. Oh my god! If it's graded at a 9.4, $384. Why? It's probably the thing. So this goes into the cool pile. We've got an Electric Company that made the cool pile. This one's actually worth a little bit of money, just a little bit. That's pretty funny. That's a cool one. I like that one. All right, what is this? We got a blue Spider-Man. We got another Electric Company. We've got Spider-Man. We've got Doctor Doom, and then we've got an imposter blue Spider-Man. So I don't know. I don't exactly know what that is. I'm actually really interested to read this. Yeah. All right. This one's written by Stan Lee. That's cool. All right. So this is Spidey Super Stories number 25. There's another one that grades, if decent grade, decent price, 61. This is another one that's pretty okay. Wow. All right. Cool. Yeah. Put this to the side. Oh my god. He said, hold up. He said he's a pop-up streamer now. Yeah, right? Check this out. Look at this beautiful writing. He will have all of Spidey's powers, but none of Spidey's goodness. Good shit. That's quality writing, guys. It's quality writing. This goes in the cool pile, because if it gets graded high enough, it's in good shape. If it gets graded high enough, we're looking at $300, and if not, it looks like we could sell it. This one labeled pretty rough sold for $26, so it's probably like a $30 book. It's not bad at all. The Mighty Thor starring in Marvel Spectacular. This cover is sick as hell. There's Donald Blake. There's this Kane, which is Mjolnir, and then there's Thor checking him out. That's pretty cool. So let's see. Let's see what we've got. So we've got Marvel Spectacular number 9. What'd I do? Marvel Spectacular. Oh, do I have to type in the Mighty Thor? I guess I do. I type the whole thing, damn it! Okay. The Mighty Thor. Hold on, I'm having a moment. I'm having a moment. Starring in Marvel Spectacular number 9. I'm surprised we're not finding this. This is a cool cover. It's another one that I would like. I would like to just have. What am I doing wrong here? Let's type in a year. This has got to be on here somewhere. This is a really neat cover. 1974. Hold up. Maybe I'm typing it in wrong. Marvel Spectacular. That is it. Marvel Spectacular number 9. 1974. I'm going to type it in like that, see what happens. Marvel Spectacular number 9. We decided it was 1974. Not bad. 1974. I'm just surprised. This is a very cool cover not to have any... Nobody's buying it. $3, really. Very surprising to me. That's really cool. I really like that. That's gonna go into. I'm gonna put it in the Congrats Your comic book pile. But I really like that cover. It's fine. That's fine. Let me get some water. Let's see. We got some more Mighty stories. Ooh, Enter the Creeper. Hold up. Now let's swap over to DC for a moment. We got Detective Comics. Detective Comics, famously, is the comics that introduced Batman for the first time. So this looks like it is a key comic, Enter the Creeper, which I love. Which I love that his name is the Creeper. So this is a Detective Comics number 447 from 1975. So Detective Comics 447, Enter the Creeper. Detective Comic. What was it? 445? 447. That shit up. See what we got. 1645 sold a few weeks ago. We've got one sold right before that for $1. Got another one for $15 sold August 17th, a ways back. Kind of leaning towards a $5 pile here, but I'm not sure. There's a few on here. I think if you list this for $5, you'll sell it. That's what I think. Got a little tear in the bottom of the corner, but I think it's okay. We're gonna put it in the $5 pile. That's a neat one. Let's do another Batman. Still one right there on the top. Ooh, we're in rougher condition on this one. This is one of the 100-page books. Yep, 100-page books. We got Batman number 256. This is our OG run of Batman here. So Batman 56. Here it is right there, 8.0 for $36. This is definitely going to be like maybe a 2 or a 3. So and $27. This one might be okay for $5, but I'm not convinced of that, so I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say this one's Congrats Your Comic. Congrats Your Comic Book. Barely. You're starting to fall apart. You know what? I just saw that Thor one again, and before it gets buried, I'm gonna put it in the pool pile. I just like it. I don't care. That's not worth anything. I should probably swap I should probably put the Austin Things in the pool pile separate from the ones that are actually worth money. New pile started. The ones that aren't worth anything, but that Frosty likes. Right there. Slam them down on the desk real quick. Now it goes. Another Spider-Man. Another Spider-Man. We got a dog ear on the back with the Mole Man stamp. Clip and collect. Alright. Righty, Super Stories. Number 29. We got Kingpin on the cover. Also, the Electric Company. Righty, Super Stories. Number 29. What do we got? Dang, a lot of these Spidey Super Stories are selling right now. That one's unread store stock. This is in very fine condition, $15. This one would probably be in fine, $5 right there. Let's see, very good. That one actually looks like it might be about the same quality as ours, $5. Ooh, this one's tough. I don't know. I'm gonna say we took a best offer here in December. And it's been a while since we sold, and we're not near as good as this one. So we're gonna go ahead and assume, we're gonna say that this is probably not worth the $5. Like, you could list this, and you might get $5, but no guarantee. I think it's safe. I think it's safe to put into the Congratulate a Comic Book pile. We're going to even out a little bit and continue. Another Batman. Let's see. We got Batman. Nothing that sticks out immediately. We got Batman at number 287. Batman at 287. Doesn't look like anything super crazy. Batman 87. Let's go. Typed in Batman and Uncanny X-Men came up. Good. There it is right there. Very fine / near mint condition for $20 on March 3rd, so 3 days ago. Sold February 29th. Best offer accepted. We don't know what that is, but I assume it's 8.5. Way higher grade than this would get. This would probably be maybe a 4, probably a 5 or a 6. 6 after a press. I'm gonna say, actually, we could probably get with a good press. With a good press, we can maybe get this up to a 6.5 or a 7. It's really not that bad. But regardless, that's an 8. It's an 8.5, and they took it for less than 80. Sold one here for $6.99. That looks like it's in fantastic condition. 9.6 is $76. That's a pretty good indication that this one isn't really worth much. We're gonna put this to the side. Congrats, you're a comic book. What is this one? Marvel's Greatest. Marvel. There's another cool one that I like the story of. Coming up. Marvel's Greatest Comics. We got Thing struggling on the front. Marvel's Greatest Comics, number 51. Kind of a cool cover. Marvel's Greatest Comics. Just hit a button. Oh, it's okay. One right there sold for $3. So, and another 3. So nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Nothing doing. Cool comics in here, though. Alright, what do we got here? We got Incredible Hulk 178. Okay, so we've got 178. We've got 179. I'm starting to get like all, So, as a reminder, 180 is the first cameo appearance of Wolverine in comics ever. 181 is the first official appearance of Wolverine. We've got Incredible Hulk 178 and 179 in these freaking boxes, and I'm starting to get stressed out. So this says Death and Warlock. It's Adam Warlock, obviously. Hulk number 178. $25, $6 one bid. This is in pretty good condition too. All of these are taking lower things. So, excuse me. I think this is probably safe to assume it's not worth a whole bunch. This says it's a key because it's the rebirth of Adam Warlock, so it's a minor key. We'll keep it aside. It's a cool cover, and if it is a minor key, I'll figure it out. It's not really worth anything, but that might be one I'd like to bag and keep. Just because. This is not the one I thought it was. Oh yeah, that was the one I was talking about that I might like to keep. I feel like I've seen this before. Which that could mean it's worth something, it could mean it's not, but Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man number 53. I feel like I've seen this image a few times. Let's see. No, sold for $5. Offer accepted for 10. So yeah, nothing doing, nothing super crazy, but that's a pretty cool it's a cool cover. I like it. Definitely nothing wrong with it. Alright. I'm getting so freaking like we have every indication that we would have Incredible Hulk 180 or 181. And I'm not seeing it, so I don't know how I feel about that. Alright. So we got Iron Fist, a Marvel premiere featuring Iron Fist, number 18. So I'm gonna put let's see, let's actually double check our Marvel premiere number 18. Very few. I didn't know you were there. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. How's it going, Code Rifle? Shout out to Code Rifle. Streamers and Max. Alright. Variety streamer right there. Variety streamer extraordinaire. Let's see. So we got a couple $4, $5. So this is going to go in the congrats, your comic book pile. Where is Hulk 180? I know it's in here. I can feel it in my bones. Spidey Super Story is another one. These have been the ones that are worth the most money in this box. This is Spidey Super Stories number 33 with Incredible Hulk. Thank you, the Electric Company, for sponsoring Marvel in the 70s. That would probably be illegal or something today if it was like a cover. Oh yeah. Also, the ring is Avengers. Inverted controls. Number 33. All right, yeah, enter. $5. Yeah, see, even this one. $5 sold today. 5 bids sold today. $5 shipping. I do $6 shipping probably. 11 sold 3 days ago. 9.4 sold for $119.50. We'll put this in the $5 pocket, the $5 box. We're not gonna get a 9.4 if we agree with that. It should show you a problem, dude. No problem. Glad to see you be able to swing by. I know I usually stream at like ungodly hours. So you got another 100-page DC comic. As far as I can tell, these aren't ever worth anything. Let's see. Lois Lane presents the Superman family. This is the Superman Family 166. I've never even heard of that line. Well, once again, I'm not the biggest DC person. Okay, there it is for $3. Nothing crazy, Moving right along. We're just digging and digging until we find that Marvel 180, 181, Incredible Hulk. We got Batman at number 257, another 100-page. 257. I like this Joker at the bottom. That's pretty fun. Oh, did you stream him in church? Yeah, I know. I know. So let's look at this. So Batman 257, Batman 257. We had 256 earlier. This one's very fine. Good, very good condition, 1904. 8.5 went for $99. This is probably a solid 6. No, this is probably a 5. There's some tape. Yeah, there's a. Oh yeah, hold on. It probably be what because of the tape. That's a restoration grade, so this is worthless, more or less. Yeah. Okay. Well, kind of neat cover. Once again, not the biggest fan of the when they do the full red border like this. But that's fine. So let's see what we got. Let's do get a Marvel one over the other side. There's another one coming up that I recognize the cover. Let's see, Marvel Tales, starring Spider-Man. Marvel Tales number 52. Kingpin looking like he's about to break Spidey Boy. This out, Marvel Tales 52. $8. Sold 5 days ago. Buy it now. Really just that one right there. So not really worth much. That one also looks like it's probably in better condition than this. This one's not in bad condition really. Probably a solid 7. But still, not as good condition as the one that's sold. So, congrats, you're coming. I've been popping in and out. Anything good so far? I have further indication that we might pull an Incredible Hulk 180, which is a first appearance of Wolverine, 180 or 181. We've got Incredible Hulk 178 and 179. So that's stressing me out. But other than that, we've had a couple neat ones, but nothing like super crazy good. I'm pretty sure I've seen this cover before, Marvel Tales number 43. So maybe this is worth something. It does look like a pretty early version of Kingpin, 10/19. That's not too bad. It sold 5 days ago. $9.50. Oh, I was gonna say easy $5. We would have had an easy $5 in a minute either. So yeah, I don't know if I want to put this in the $5 pile or not. I'm gonna go no. I'm gonna say congrats, you're a comic book. Something about that though, I really do like this. I like the image. I like how this is drawn. 1973. Yeah, that's pretty early Spider-Man though. Pretty early Spider-Man. You got Marvel double feature, Captain America and Iron Man. Enter the Adaptoid. Didn't it give the Adaptoid? That would be cool. Marvel double feature. This is in pretty good shape. Number 6. Let's see. The Adaptoid's kind of a thing. Marvel double feature. Taking it? Nah. Nope. Let's double check it's not a key really quick. Marvel Adaptoid first appearance. Tales of Suspense 82. Okay, yeah, so this is not the key. This is not the droid I was looking for. But that's a cool. It's still a pretty cool. I like the cover of that one too. I think that's cool. Alright, what do we got? We got Detective Comics on the right and the Odyssey on the left. This is Detective Comics. Got another 100-page. Another 100-pager. Batman Detective Comics number 442. As a reminder, Detective Comics being the comic line that introduced us to Batman. Obviously, having that one would be a lot of money. But you know, that's fine. 442. Let's see. So this one's on here. Sold for $43. 8.5. 8.5 what? It's not in a freaking case. This one's okay. This one might go for like the 7-ish. Maybe. You can't hardly see it on here, but Licky in the chat. That's so much more funky catch. Okay. So we got this one for $40. It down. And it was on Buy It Now. So we had the same one sold. 100 pages, $2. Got $8. This one's kind of all over the place, it really seems like. $17.83 or best offer. Once again, these are already sold, so the money has already been transferred for these. $7.5, $49. I think we could potentially be on track for that. We got a little tear in the spine here. But other than that, it's not bad. We could be a 7 years, but that's not. Especially what year is this? Probably a vintage. I don't know. 74 is it's close. I'm gonna say a quick $5. I think we could turn this around for $5 pretty fast. I think that's safe. Let's see what the Odyssey is. Ooh, that's cool. Cool. Coming up. The Odyssey, Marvel Classics Comics. The Odyssey, 52 full pages, no ads. Somebody sent put the name in this one right here. You can't hardly see it because of the glare from the light. But we can look at this. We can look at this. So the Odyssey 18. Marvel the Odyssey. Marvel maybe it's Marvel Classic Comics. Try that. I don't know if there's a market for these. I feel like there would be, because Greek mythology is kind of cool. Classics, comics. Try like that. Uncanny X-Men 18. The Odyssey. There it is, $10. A couple weeks ago, $10, $10. $5, buy it now. $7. This goes in the $5 pile. Pretty confident. This is in pretty decent shape too. We could probably sell it for that. Probably get $5 for it. Alright, what else we got? Pretty cool. We got Spider-Man and Brother Voodoo, number Marvel Team Up 24. It's got oh man, I thought that was freaking oh god, what's his name? White Gorilla. M'Baku's original name. That was White Gorilla. But that's not. This is apparently somebody named Moondog, which I don't actually recall that one. But we'll check it out. Marvel Team Up number 24. 24. What we got? Brother Voodoo, $3. I like Brother Voodoo's lore quite a bit, so I think that's pretty cool. It's a neat. I like that kind of like this like quasi horror cover. I like it. Oh, congrats, your comic. You got another Marvel Team Up. The next one's cool. Marvel Team Up, number 16. This is with Captain Marvel. This is before Carol Danvers. This is Marvel, depending on how anal you want to be about it. And also, is that? Oh, yes, that is Basilisk. Is this a the Basilisk? That's cool. I recognize him. So let's see, Marvel Team Up. We're at 16. $40. First appearance of the Basilisk, and this is John Romita Sr. That's cool. So this is a key comic. So this is key for Basilisk. He's a minor character, but that's pretty cool. I think that's a neat one. Yeah, right there, 9.8 CBC as $150. That's the wrong freaking thing. It's not even the same thing we're looking at. Marvel Team Up. That's pretty cool. It's a key issue. It's not really worth a whole bunch, but that is a Austin thinks it's cool. Keep it. Or beg your friend to let me keep it. He very much seemed like he was on the verge of just like throwing me these anyway. So I think there's a pretty good chance he would let me keep any of these I asked for. But anyway, double checking I didn't have any other ones that I was like, oh, that's one. I'm keeping the ones that are actually worth a little bit of money. If it's worth over $20, I'm keeping it in a pile. I can just send it to him. Alright, next one. Okay, I'm pretty interested in this one. This is Human Torch number 1. Which I think this is when we see him fight the Human Torch from the 40s. I think that's. I mean, I'm obviously just I'm just ripping off the cover, but that's what that looks like, obviously. So let's look. So this is Human Torch number 1. And I don't know if his solo series ever was ever a big thing. Might have to type in Marvel Comics group to get that one to pull up. See what we got. $16. $19 best offer, $10 buy it now. So, I think this is this is another one that I'm gonna be like, this is an Austin That's Cool, let's keep it thing. And by let's keep it, I mean like, I'm gonna ask for it politely. So I've definitely seen this cover before. Hold on, let's look at this one. It's another 100-page though. It's Captain Marvel, or excuse me, the Shazam. Number 13. But I thought he was around Shazam. No, it was Captain Marvel, and then it was re-released as Shazam. So this is probably like a volume 2. Yeah, volume 2, number 13. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So, this guy sold back in the 50s, I think. If I remember correctly, 50s, 60s. He was the most popular comic book character, bar none. Like not even close. Nowadays, he's very much. He obviously has his movies that some people like or whatever, but back in the day, this version of Captain Marvel was the shit. So Shazam, number 13, and because it's DC and they reboot, we're gonna put a year in there. So that's gonna be 1974. Yep, $2, $8, $6. This is Congrats, You're a Comic. Nothing super crazy here, but a neat thing. I forgot this one over here. Got a lot of DC coming on. So we got Batman, the Wildcat, and the Joker. The Brave and the Bold, number 118. The Brave and the Bold, 118. Not in super great condition, but we'll look. Brave and the Bold. Right there. 1474, 895, 828. These are pretty good. Fine, very fine. 7.0. I think this would have it. No, looks like it was stabbed. This is probably a 4 or a 5. I don't think we get a $5 out of this. This is a Congrats, You're a Comic! Let's do another Shazam, I guess. Starting to really feel like we're not going to find that Marvel 180, or Incredible Hulk 180. So we got Shazam, number 14. Probably 1973, I assume. 1974. Shazam, number 14. So that's kind of cool. Shazam, number 14. Oh yeah, I gotta put a year. 1974. Forgot. It's DC. Gotta put a year. Gotta put in a year. 11, 12, 6 bids. Better condition than this. 885. Better condition than this ish. 550. Probably pretty similar condition. I'm gonna say, Congrats, Your Comic Book. Nothing super crazy. These 100, whoever, was the original owner of this, was definitely a, 100-page DC fan. Some thick old books, baby. Thick books. A very old detective comic just chilling down there. World's Finest. World's Finest Comics, number 221, 1974. Kind of a fun cover. World's Finest Comics. Let's see. 221. 1974, gonna type that in. Person was really buying comics in 1974. It's a very popular year in these boxes. What do we got? We got $2, 80 cents, $4. Congrats, You're a Comic. I do really. That's Superboy, isn't it? My son will prove better than yours. Whose freaking son? What? What is it, Dick? Is it Dick? I don't know. I only know so much about Batman, but the only son I'm aware of is freaking Damian Wayne, and he was not around in the 70s. Blazes Soups, they shot him down in cold blood. Congrats, your comic. That's a 100-page, 100-page Detective Comics. I really like the cover of this. Detective Comics number 443. Let's say 1974. I bet you. Sure is. Detective Comics 443, 1974. I've been hearing voices in the other room. I've been busy looking for 443, 1974. Drop with the other shoe. Back to church cursor. Braggart on the beat while I'm dragging myself in person. There it is right there. $10. Accepted an offer at $11. Not sure. It seems like you could probably get 5 for this. That could be worth trying if you're listening to all the other ones. We got a pretty rough spine though. When his inner critic shows about as welcome as a cat call. Harkens back to when he had a motive. Yeah, we're gonna put a congrats to your comment. I'm not really sure. The quality is where you really gotta be careful. Not 100-page one. Just Superman. The Amazing World of Superman. Number 277. So Superman 277. I've been hearing voices in the other room. I've been Superman for a good vein and number 277. With the other shoe. Beautiful. Let's see. This is one without a cover for $5. Looking for a good vein and waiting for the thin veneer to drop with the other shoe. What have I done? What have I done here? 1974. Did I type in 1974? I did not. That's probably the issue. There's our guy falling. Okay, yeah. $1. Congrats. You're a comic! Moving on. Let's do another hard freaking 100-page World's Finest. The Sons of Superman and Batman. I'm glad I'm not his son. Who is it? Is it Dick? It's gotta be Dick. Did I say his name anywhere? It's bothering me. And you, Superman Jr. My name is Austin. I'm lost in the moment. I have no idea. I'll have to Google it. It's gotta be Dick. I don't care. I'm just gonna tell you it's Dick. So, we got World's Finest 224. World's Finest 4. There it is right there. 550. Nothing crazy. Congrats your comic. We're in a pretty big roll of congrats your comic, and we've fallen into the DC area for pretty hard. So this is Superman number 311. Gotta have a here 311.77. Superman 311 number 77. Superman. The Hulk one is probably last in the stack. I bet it's not even in here. I got a feeling. Sometimes, so this was picked to the side by somebody for an estate sale, and what I've experienced with estate sales is people will pick out the good ones, if there's a really good one. So like I bought one that had almost a whole series of Savage She-Hulk, which is the first run of She-Hulk, and the only one that wasn't there was number 1, which is the only one that's worth almost anything. So in this situation, we have a bunch leading up to the first appearance of Wolverine, and I got a feeling we're not going to see it. But because I got a feeling I'm not the first person to look through these. It's not starting to feel like, it's looking like I'm not the first person. The most expensive comic that we have in here not graded will be $50, which is not bad, but comics can go for an awful lot of money, so that's something to really keep into consideration. So I do think this was picked through by somebody. But still, you know, I've got a stack over there that I could probably net my friend, you know, $150, $200. Or, you know, if he gives it to me, I can get that. So it's not too bad. And I'm having fun going through it, just seeing the history and stuff, right? So 3/11, 1977. Six 358. Congrats, your comic. Nothing crazy. Something about this cover I like, though. I don't exactly know what it is, but something about it's cool. Also, this box has had no no cover, that's a good thing, of course. Let's see. So we've got Superman. This one looks like a hell of a throwback, dude. This is Pizza Hut Collector's Edition number 1. Superman 97, 1955. This is in very good condition. Is this real? This must be a reprint. Hold on. This has to be a reprint. This is in very good condition if that's actually how old this is. 1977. It is a reprint. So this is a 1977 reprint of Superman number 97. So we'll look at it. Superman 97 1977. Yeah, Pizza Hut Collector's Edition, $40 at a 6.5. This could easily be that at 6.5, but raw, yeah, like $5. This would be one I would definitely say would be an easy $5. So this would go in the easy $5 pile. That's a cool. This is a reprint. It's probably not considered a facsimile. A facsimile wouldn't have the Pizza Hut thing. But yeah, Pizza Hut paid to have this redone. So that's kind of cool. $5. Let's see, we got Action Comics over here. So I've said it a couple of times. I'm gonna keep saying it. Action Comics is what first brought us Superman, and the most expensive comic book ever sold in auction is going to happen in April, and it is the Action Comics. I think it's Action Comics number 1 with that introduces Superman. But this is Action Comics 438, 1974. Action Comics 438. 1974. There it is right there. $5, $58. Graded at a 9.4. Yeah, so this is this one is congratulatory. I like the teal cover, the teal background situation. It's kind of neat. So that's Superman fighting what looks to be some sort of possessed Lois Lane. I miss all the Marvel comics. Action Comics number 436. We got a man flying with a cigar in his mouth, so that's good. That's fun. That's fun for the whole family back in the 70s, right? So this is 436. Probably still not. Probably definitely still in 1974. There you go. $5, $2. That's a congratulatory comic. You did it. You did it. Oh, we found our way back to a Spidey Super Stories comic, so that's exciting. But first. In the meantime, we got Action Comics that looks like maybe it survived a fire. What is that? It looks like it's something burnt. I don't know. But Action Comics number 460. Even with that, it's probably still like a 5. So might as well check it out. 460. I'm gonna assume it's 1974. It's not. It's 1975. There it is, right there for $1. And $3, so absolutely nothing, especially with the burn mark there. So that's okay. Congrats, your comic book. Let's check out the Spider-Man. Let's get back to where I live. Spidey Super Stories. We got a pretty cool cover with Sandman. Got pretty bad dog ears, but they'll press right out. Not too bad. Let's lay down a little bit better. Spidey Super Stories number 26. These have been a lot of the over $20 books. Six, well, not this one, I guess. 6.5. So this is Congrats Your Comic Book. Cool cover though. For some reason, Sandman is a sand castle, so I assume that probably works into the story somewhere. But still, that's a cool cover. I like it. If he wasn't a sand castle, I'd probably like it a little bit more. You know, it's been a really long time for us. Let's check out Archie's Jokes. You know, Archie's Jokes number 247. Archie's Jokes 247. Go. Archie's Joke Book. This is just Archie's Jokes. Gonna get a year off it. 1974 is my guess. 1976. Turns out. 247. 6. Nope, we're not seeing it. But there's a crap ton of Archie comics out there, so I'm gonna say it's not worth it. It's not in very good condition anyway. It's okay. We can move on. Let's check out Tarzan Family presents Korak. Somebody took a bite out of this one. Gonna watch out for our people eating our books here. So the Tarzan Family number 62. With the bite out of it, this is probably maybe a 3 or 4. But we'll check it out anyway. Tarzan Family. What was it? Number 62. Go. There it is right there. $3. Congrats, you're a comic. With a bite out of it. Somebody got hungry, but the dog ate my homework. Yeah. The dog ate my homework. A little weird. I'm not really sure. Let's do another 100-page Superman. Superboy fighting Superman, it looks like. So we've got Superman at number 284. Pretty rough cover there. Superman at 284 in 1975. Let's see what it is. Superman 284 1975. See what comes up. There it is. $5, $35 out of 7.0. So nothing. Congrats. You're a comic book. Do another Archie one. This one looks like it's in pretty rough condition too. A hell of a. This is Little Archie, number 97. Little Archie, number 97. She doesn't want to lay there. That will press okay out, but not like the best thing in the world. Little Archie. What am I doing? Little Archie, what? 97. Little Archie 97. Marvel Comics X Factor lot. That's exactly what I said. Little Archie Digest magazine. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. This is in poor condition, and it didn't pop up immediately. I type in 1975. I guess. It's when you slack is when you find one that actually matters, you know. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. So once again, a bajillion Archie properties out there. Congrats, you're a mother-loving comic. Archie's TV Laugh Out. All right, number 42. I don't know, man. I don't know. Love you, I love you too, man. Archie's TV Laugh Out. No, not number 42. Whatever. $9 for 3 or 6 of the issues. So, trash. What is this? Marvel Comics. Oh god, this is mostly ripped apart. Hilly. It's some redhead chick. Marvel Comics Chili number 20. Next in Marvel Strike Force, Chili. Marvel Comics Definitely never heard of that. There's one of these worth number 18 worth $27. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. $80 at 8.0. Congrats, you're a comic book. You're a freaking comic book. An action comic. Get back to some of the cool stuff, man. Action Comics. 437. 1974. We've got a couple cool keys, but Action Comics 437. Action Comics 437. 1974. Yo! There it is right there. We got $1, $3. Congrats! You're a comic book! Definitely well over halfway of the second box. Honestly, I felt like the first box was a little bit more exciting so far. Like I said, we still have a little ways to go, though. Let me, I'm going to step out for a second. I'm going to grab a soda. I'm going to grab something to wet my whistle, and we're going to come back and we're going to finish this off. So I will be right back. That's alright. That's a 6 red Deathlock from a basic orb. Mother flipper. Dang. That'll work. It's not brawn, but that'll work. I'm happy with that. That's good stuff. See, I'm glad I kept pushing. Glad I kept pushing. Yeah, that'll work, man. I'm absolutely I don't know, man. I'm scared now. Now I'm like, what the fuck? Alright. I did it. It's gold. 7 red stars. What? What the fuck? Holy shit. Holy shit. What? Did y'all see that? What the fuck? That's a huge UA Lion Rolf Kieran. That's a huge Wong. We're gonna stay on his ass. Stay on his ass. I'm telling you. Get him, Doom. Get him. Get him. Bro.
Oh my god, the animation, no. Come on.
Dude.
Dude, no.
Is it the death proof? Is it the death proof? No. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. We did it. Lag be damned. Fantastic. Awesome. 100. Oh, I probably don't unlock her right now, huh? But I will for rewards. No, I got her. Yes! Let's fucking go! Too bad I don't have Dazzler. But still. Yes, that's Rogue, baby! Hell yeah. Here, let me pull up a feature. You said it was on the recent features? It must not be very like common, I guess, because I straight up want to. I'm back. We're gonna continue our intrepid adventure. Whoops, that was the sound of me trying to open a sody pop. Bigger up in chat. All right, let's get this. We're on our way. We're on our way. We got this. We got this. We're gonna find the Hulk 181, 180. Swear to God. So we're looking at Wonder Woman number 213, 1974. Wonder Woman 213, 1974. There it is right there. $1, $7. Congrats, you're a comic book. Just out of curiosity, just because I've been talking about it, let's look up the Incredible Hulk. Hulk 180. So we've had 179, we've had 178. The 180, this is the first cameo appearance. This is Raw. First cameo appearance of Wolverine. $250, $436, $355, right? And this isn't even considered the first appearance of Wolverine. This is the first cameo appearance, and it's selling for that much. So then if you go up one more, 181, this is widely considered the number one. $2,995 for a 4.0. That's a reprint facsimile for $10. $3,580. So, I don't know. I'm finding it kind of suspect. I'm gonna give my dude a heads up, but we're not gonna. I don't know if we're gonna find. I don't know. Every indication that this was part of the collection is my main point of concern right now. But yeah, and I'm in the bottom corner, by the way. Sorry about that. All right, let's continue. Be freaking indication that would have been a part of that. All right. Lord of the Jungle Tarzan 237. Lord of the Jungle Tarzan 237. Go. 382. Congrats, you're a comic. This also looks like it has a little bit of mold or something right there. I watch for that kind of stuff. That one was really sneaky too because you couldn't really see it. Alright, I'm gonna start. Well, there we go. This is the Menace and Joey. Oh, as soon as I'm like, okay, we don't need a no cover pile, I pull a Dennis the Menace no cover. So that's the thing. We put a no cover pile on the floor. They're not gonna be worth anything anyway, unless it was like a crazy key. Dennis the Menace and Joey number 22. Dennis the Menace hasn't been as much in some of these, but it's worth looking into because it seems like they do randomly pop up in price. And Joey, number 22. So yeah, we're not really finding a whole bunch. And his pal Joey, saying his pal? No, it just says and Joey. That is A-OK. Oh, I got my hope up too much about those Hulk. Dennis the Menace again. Dennis the Menace 139. I'm so excited about Dennis the Menace, you can tell. Dennis the Menace. I want to see something big, man. I want to see something cool. I want to go back to my friend and be like, yo, it's a $3,500 comic. That's cool. This is original art. Oh, that's super cool. 139. Lord, some of these put the date in like the weirdest spot. Yeah, I think it's pretty safe to just move on. I think we're okay. If it's worth something, it probably would just show up. Look at this Wonder Woman. That's more my speed. This one is tarnished and trashed, though. It looks like an origin story of Wonder Woman, so that could be pretty cool. So this is Wonder Woman number 209. Pretty poor condition. But we'll check it out. Wonder Woman. What was it? 209. $10 wrapped with Richie Rich number 29. So yeah, congrats your comic book. It's not selling for much, and this is in pretty bad shape. But it does look like it might be the origin story of Wonder Woman. Very much so. Very much as her as a child. So, pretty cool. But yeah, I think I'm just trying to make it a little bit better than it is. Give it a little pressy poo. Going do another Dennis the Menace. You got a few in the stack still. Dennis the Menace, big bonus series, the best of Dennis. So what do we got? What is this called? Yeah, Dennis the Menace bonus magazine series 1979. Dennis the Menace bonus Magazine series, 1979, number what? 185. Why not? They probably mass produce these like pretty hard, which is also why they're very much not worth money. Much like how Archie has just a bunch, just a crap ton of them. It's the same thing. This one is, if found, call 225-1857. Do I dare? Do I dare? That's funny. That one's written on, so I'm not gonna bother. Let's see, Dennis the Menace and Mr. Wilson, 1976. That's fun. Dennis! Call it! Dennis the Menace and Mr. Wilson. For 32. I'm definitely not gonna call it. That's good. I don't know. What's the area code? I gotta know. What was it? 225? I don't want to dox whoever. I sort of already doxed him. But, you know, there's a whole 5 people here. I'm actually surprised there's... I appreciate you 5. Yeah, it's 225. What did it see? Somebody might be looking for their Dennis the Menace. Baton Rouge Metropolitan. There's... Yeah, these are from... I know for a fact these are from Pittsburgh. That's funny. This Menace and Mr. Wilson, not worth a dang thing. Keep on going. We got a no cover. Dennis the Menace, throw it down, throw it in the trash, and another one. Fine. Well, we got a Richie Rich, so we gotta watch out. The Richie Rich ones that we've seen so far, their adjacents have been actually kind of pricey. I feel like this is one of the ones we saw earlier. What is this number? What? Number 12, maybe? 62, Lord. Richie Rich, the poor little rich boy. Richie Rich, poor little rich boy. For 62. See that one right there? $405. $25.79. We gotta watch out for the Richie Rich ones, man. That's the one right there. $22.99. Sharp Harvey comic, 1967. I mean, when was this sold? January 2nd. I'm going to put this in the $5 pile. It's been a while. So Richie Rich, $5 pile. Quick couple of bucks. Might be looking for the Dennis the Menace. That's hilarious. Oh, there's a Betty and Veronica. There's a freaking Archie run we can actually look at. Richie Rich. Let's do another Richie Rich one. $179. This is a poor little rich boy too, so. See what we got. I thought that was it for a second. I was like, oh my god. $405, that'd be crazy. I say that, but I'm sitting here looking for a freaking Incredible Hulk. 180. Ugh. Nothing on here. I'm gonna assume that that's not worth anything crazy. I wonder why these are worth more than like Dennis the Menace and stuff. I know Richie Rich and Dennis the Menace in my head are like a similar level of like similar fan base, similar quality, and similar like amount paid. But the price is very different. Betty and Veronica. So this is a very popular Archie run. So out of the Archie comics, I haven't really pulled any that were like worth anything, but if one of them was, Betty and Veronica might be it. In fact, I've been thinking that I was surprised I haven't seen any of these yet. Let's see, Archie's Girls, number 226. This is going to be one like the DC comics that we double check the year, 1974. Make sure we get the correct one. There it is right there, $6. I mean, compared to some of the other Archie comics, that's pretty good. A risque cover for 1974, huh? Congrats, you're a comic. Moving on. Tweety and Sylvester. Number 59. Sweetie and Sylvester. Number 59. Go. Let's see what we got. Oh, I'm actually surprised these are how much they are. $15 hairs. Not that long ago. Gold Key, Bronze Age, Looney Tunes, Whitman. And it's, I mean, this sold. If it's sold for 15, I imagine you can get $5 out of it. Let's throw in the $5 pile. It's in pretty decent shape compared to a lot of the other, like, cartoony ones. We got another Riverdale High. Let's see, Walt Disney, The Beagle Boys. The Beagle Boys. Let's see, The Beagle Boys, 1974, number 21. Definitely not familiar with this one. Walt Disney, The Beagle Boys. What was it? 1974, number 21? 1974, number 21. 1974. Boom. What we got? Okay. Alright, so it seems that our robbers are the Beagle Boys. You don't see our specific issue, but all of these are less than they're pretty low. They're all pretty low, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume. Congrats, you're a comic. Yeah, everybody's really proud of you for being a comic. We got a Tarzan one. Let's do that one just cause superheroes, man. Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle, number 232. Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle, number 232. Go. Tarzan wrestling on the big slither snag. See it on here. What did I type something in on? I'm surprised. Tarzan. Oh, you know what? It's DC. You know what that means? You need a publication year, 1974. And, still not seeing it. That's pretty interesting that, yeah, I'm really surprised that it hasn't showed up at all. And this is just sold. Maybe that one hasn't been sold. But I think it's pretty safe to assume it's not worth anything crazy. And it's also not in the best condition. So, we can move on. We've got a coverless. This is Beetle Bailey? What? No way. Beetle Bailey. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. So those are more Sylvester and Tweety. So, bunch of comic strips / comic books, but they're all no cover. So, they are fine to kind of pass over. Got some Hanna-Barberas stacked on top of each other. Let's do another Archie, I guess. We're very much in the stuff where I'm like, eh. Archie at Riverdale High, number 3. Fucking love Beetle Bailey. I didn't know Beetle Bailey was a comic. Or, like, I knew it was a comic strip, but I didn't know they had, like, comic books. Archie at Riverdale High, number 3. Them all in a friggin'... I probably should have read it. Number 37. Let's get a publication year. I don't know enough about this stuff. Number 3, 1972. Yep. Okay. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's see. Barney and Betty Rubble. This has a bunch of stuff on it, and somebody has drawn some stuff all over Fred there. And I don't imagine there's much of a market here, so we're going to go ahead and call this one Congrats, You're a Comic. Poor condition, and we drew all over it. It's funny. Well loved, right? Well loved. Any more superhero comics in here at all? I don't know if there is. I don't know if there is. All I see. Oh, we got some Star Trek ones. Okay, we're actually almost to the bottom of the thing, so we'll keep going. Atlas Comics. Okay, all right. I'm interested. Atlas is a version of comics that ended up becoming Timely Comics, which became Marvel Comics, or I might have got that backwards. Atlas gets bought out by Marvel eventually. However it works. Atlas gets eaten by Marvel. So we've got Vicky, number 4. Atlas Comics. Atlas Comics, Vicky, for 4. Best offer accepted for $30. Sold for $15 back in January. Judging by all of these, pending condition, I think you could probably get $5 out of this. $5 pile. It does have. We need a little cleanup. We got a little sticky. We get a little sticker here. Little sticker. Put it on me. Little sticker. A little $5 one. We'll put this all new Flintstones. Flintstones and Pebbles. We don't have any writing on this one, so we can look this one up. I don't know if there's any Flintstone. Let's look. So this is the Flintstones and Pebbles. Flintstones and Pebbles. Pretty. Did that just rip? That totally just ripped when I turned it. Solid. 1975. And number 1 is $30, so I think it's probably fair to say if we've got these, the Flintstone and Pebbles, they're probably not worth much. Number 1 might be the only one that's going to continue to keep. We've got another one right here, so we're just going to go ahead and move them both too. And that one's not in great shape either. There's some water damage. Congrats your comics. The next 2 in a row are no covers. So we've got Pink Panther and we've got Jackie Jokers, which I believe we had one of those earlier, which is a Dennis the Menace kind of equivalent thing, but no covers, so whatever. We are down, so we got there's 2 stacks going on in here. We just finished one of the 2 little sides, and we've been kind of hitting them both as we went. What is this? This is kind of neat. Star Trek Enterprise Log, Volume 2. In very rough condition. Anything good? We got a couple cool things. Nothing super crazy. But we got a couple keys. Ultimately got a little. I got a little stack of books that are worth over $30 a piece. But nothing super crazy. We had evidence of something pretty crazy, but it's not in here suspiciously. We would find that it'd be $400 to $3,000, but it's fine. Star Trek: The Enterprise Logs. There definitely could be a thing, a market for this. And in this bad of condition, it might be hard, but it might be worth at least maybe $5. So let's check it out. So we got Star Trek: The Enterprise Logs, Volume 2. See if we got any other dates. Thinking about like a publication year, maybe 1976. Shit, some Spock action, yeah, right? $2 in a much better condition, so this is, congrats, you're not a comic book. Granted, it's full color comics inside, so I don't know, somebody like Star Trek, you could cool free thing. I thought a big chunk of it just fell off on my leg. So we've got probably maybe 10 comics left-ish. I'm thinking they're probably all Archie. Reggie's Wise Guy Jokes. Reggie's Wise Guy Jokes, number 38. Wow. We found it, y'all. We found it. Reggie's wise guy jokes. Pretty. Well, at least you pulled up the right thing. So there's a couple. No. Okay, so Reggie's wise guy jokes are probably safe to move along. But that's not what that is coming up next. So I guess we just keep on plugging. I'm hoping we get back to a few more superhero things just for my own attention. Let's see. Laugh number 299. Laugh number 299 from 1976. Let's go! Let's go! Yeah, I didn't figure we'd see this one. That is A-okay. We got Archie. This is Archie proper. This is the first. I think this is the first one we had. Somebody took a bite out of this one. But this is Archie number 255, 1976. Oh, look. It's Archie proper, finally. Archie. What was it, 255? Yep. 255 from 1976. And I thought we might actually see just like the regular Archie, but I guess not. Alright, that's fine. Congrats! You're a comic book! It seems like most of these are going to be Archie's left. Reggie and Me? Golly, they got so many Archie series. Reggie and Me, number 79. Reggie and Me. A little banged up, but the inside looks alright. Yeah, the inside of that Spock one is pretty good. Or that Star Trek one. Reggie and Me, number 79. All these covers look the same to me. Can't find it. The other ones aren't worth anything, so there it is. Oh, we got Betty and Me? Oh, it's Betty and Archie. Okay, so it's Betty and Me, number 78. Betty and Me. Number 78. Go! There it is right there. $4, and that's in much better condition. Trash! Trash! The next one is Jughead. Jughead, I believe, is also a popular Archie property. But once again, I don't quite know it very well. But is Jughead number 249? Jughead 249. Hmm, 1976. I don't know really that. I don't think they have it. These are like partially mass produced. I just don't think they have the stick around as a superhero comic pad. Oh, nothing. Down there, we're getting down there. Archie gets a job. Let's see. Archie gets a job, but we don't have. This isn't set up like a normal thing. Oh, that's just what it is. It's like a book. This is a one-off story. No connection to anything. Archie gets a job, 1977. That one's in pretty good shape, too. Job, 1977. Yo! But 00097. Here we go. Archie gets a job. No! You good. What do we got? Archie gets a job plus Archie's one way for $4.99. Trash! Trash, 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 trash. Archie gets a job and no shenanigans ensue. It really looks like the rest of these are just freaking Archie. Archie at Riverdale High, number 42. We're almost done. Archie at Riverdale. Dale High, number 42. Probably 1974. 1977. Look at that. We're maturing. We're maturing. I don't even know. It is all good. Let's keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. Getting there. Archie jokes. These don't even show up when I type them in, and this is in horrible condition. So we're just gonna move on from that. This is Archie jokes number 459. Very wrinkled cover. You know, good press will fix some of that stuff, but also, you know, maybe not. Archie's joke book. This one has stains on it. Also in fairly poor condition. The inside's not too bad. All of these kind of have that story. The outside's rough. The inside's not too bad. But with the stains and the fact that none of these Archie books seem to be panning out very well, I'll move on to this next one. A lot of these Betty and Veronicas that have them just in bikinis. Kinda weird, bro. So Archie series Laugh Comics number 305. When I googled Laugh Comics earlier, or I did this earlier, it didn't even come up. Laugh Comics. What is it? I don't even remember. 55. Oh, there it is right there. $4. Trash. Nothing. He don't miss. It's crazy. Betty and Veronica Spectacular. What a scandalous cover. They're scantily clad in, they're flirting with some dude. So Betty and Veronica Spectacular. Where's the number? 250. Betty and Veronica Spectacular. Betty and Veronica Spectacular. A 250. Oh Lord. Oh goodness. Oh, it's getting a little cheeky. 1976. Let's try that. That's it right there. So it's one of the two right there. Archie Giant Series 250, 1976, Betty and Veronica Spectacular. Bikini Innuendo GGA, $36. Hey, you know what? $5.50. Let's put this in the $5 pile. We got a $5 sell, especially if we put it under a book and then flatten that guy out. Archie and Me, here we are, number 87. I missed the Marvel Comics, but we agreed to do this. Archie and Me, number 87. We're almost done. We're very close. Very, very close. Gonna go no going on that one. No going on that one. Really look like the rest of these are Archie. This is the Archie number 265. Archie. That's how it sounds to me. Number 5. I'd say the box that was considered the lame box, I honestly think was the cooler of them. I typed out number 265. $1977. And there it is right there. $3. Trash. I'm trying to spoil it for myself. Going through Archie Pals and Gals. Jeez, there's so many of these. Archie Pals and Gals, 123. Lordy. We're gonna dance, y'all. We're We're at a dance. Nothing. 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 And the new Archie one we haven't had yet. We're just gonna cheat. We're just gonna get through here. I think the rest of these are Archies, and all of them have been pretty sad. We've got Life with Archie. 160. What I just put on the table is the last of them, right? Is the last of the box. I have not looked through them. I'm just assuming they're all Archie. So Life with Archie, number 160. I'm just gonna put 1974 and just leave it. Space there, so that makes sense. Space and go. See what we got. Life with Archie. Don't see anything like that on here. So we're gonna assume it's trash. Let's see. Betty and Veronica Christmas Spectacular. I feel like I've seen a few of these Christmas ones show up. What does that say about the Holocaust on the front? On which one? Did I pass it too far? Oh my god, it does. Okay. Hold on, that was important. How big are these boxes? They're like little totes. They're like small totes. I'm almost through it. It says, what does it say? Trapped in a fiery furnace. Far beyond the fireman's reach, Betty and Veronica face the flaming destruction in Holocaust. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Veronica Spectacular. Merry Christmas. Oh, apparently there's more than one of these, so apparently I need to type in 241. Good. A lot of Christmas stories out there. That's poor taste. You ain't lying. Oh, $23. Yeah, most of these seem like they're pretty, yeah, it's all over the place. Archie's Joke Book I couldn't find when I typed it in before, and this one's in poor quality. Trash! Betty and Veronica. We gotta look these ones up. 249. We had 250 earlier. Yeah, backspace. Oh my goodness. Keep hitting the wrong button on my trackpad. See. 249. Yeah, it's none of these. I'm sure that this one keeps showing up. I'm sure this one's fun. This is a blast. Alright, I didn't find that one. Archie's Joke Book, like I said, we didn't find it. And Archie's TV Lap Out. This is the last one in the box. Here it is. That is it. Ladies and gentlemen. So, those are our two boxes. So I'm just gonna quick go through the two cool piles. So this is the Austin cool pile. That's Human Torch number 1, our first solo series for Human Torch. It's not worth anything. It's just neat. Marvel Team Up, the first appearance of Infinitus. Not a character I'm familiar with, but it's kind of cool. I like collecting keys, so there's that. I'm gonna see if I can hold on to these. Not worth anything, so I'll be surprised if he wants to hold on to them. First appearance, Marvel Spider is another Marvel Team Up. First appearance of Basilisk, Hydra character, cool. Fantastic Four. This is the wedding. This is the wedding issue of Crystal and Quicksilver. That's another one, not worth anything but neat. And then I just really like this cover. So it is Marvel Spectacular featuring Thor. This is a cool cover. It's not worth much of anything. And then the ones that are actually worth a little bit. Hold on. Every one of these in me stack are worth over $20. So these are the kinds that are like kind of worth selling. So Incredible Hulk 178 Minor Key. It's the rebirth of Adam Warlock. This is Spidey Super Stories. This is just a ripoff. It's got Moondragon, Doctor Doom. It's just a ripoff of Star Wars. Which is probably why it's worth money. I think it was worth $30 loose. Spidey Super Stories with Doctor Doom and Doctor Doom's Spider-Man clone. It was worth $20-something. This is one of our this is one of our indications that Hulk 180 probably was in this box at one time. It's not worth anything. This is Hulk 179, and then Hulk 178 is in here somewhere as well. Yeah. We've got giant size superheroes featuring Spider-Man. This is a number 1 giant size Spider-Man, so it's worth this one's worth I think $50. Loose. It's got a bit of a dog ear in the back, but we can press that out really easy. So this is like a $50 situation. And then we've got Amazing Spider-Man 136, which is the first appearance of the Harry Osborn Green Goblin, which makes it a minor key. So this one is worth I think $25-30. Not too bad. But this, I mean, to think this this stack right here is probably $100 to $150 ish, and then this is the stack. This is the stack of the ones that I think I could just put on eBay and make $5. This is probably $150 in my nice pile. Probably another $150 here because there's quite a few. And then the Austin thinks it's cool, possibly keep pile, but yeah, for those free, yeah, they were handed to me, kind of implied, really just look for one that's worth money. If not, you can keep them. So I got a feeling I'm gonna hold on to these, but I'm gonna take a quick little photo of these ones and send it to my guy and let him know these are the only ones worth any money, and I also let him know that it kind of looks like he should have had a very expensive one in here, because I think there is the smallest chance he paid somebody to go through stuff. This is just word through the grapevine. There's a small chance he paid somebody to go through stuff, and if that person went through this, there is a pretty good chance we had an Incredible Hulk this is 178. So once again, 178 and 179. Incredible Hulk 178, if I recall whatever this said, this is worth like $15-20. One Incredible Hulk 179, not really worth anything. Well, especially since this one's all tore up, maybe it was $15. 180 is a $400 book. It is the first cameo appearance of Wolverine. And 181 is a around $2,000 to $3,000 book, and it is the first full appearance of Wolverine in Marvel Comics. So the fact that these two are here and the following one is missing is a little suspect to me. So I'm just gonna give him a heads up, because if that guy's like selling one of these on eBay in the next few days, or has recently, he can look at that. So anyway, I'll send this as a separate picture, so that I can just kind of explain the situation to him. That's just one of those things that it's just suspect enough in the money. There's enough money there for him to like maybe look at it. But other than that, yeah, that is what it is today. I would sleeve them and keep them. Yeah, I'm gonna sleeve a few. I'm gonna like these piles I've got on my table right now. This pile and this pile are definitely sleeved. And then some other ones. Maybe I would sleeve this one, because we're missing a lot of covers too, and he kind of implied there might be other boxes, but I don't know. But as far as I know, this is what it is. I'm gonna do another unboxing video. I graded my first set of comics, so I don't know. My guy who did it for me, he offered to tell me what the grades were, but I told him no, and I wanted to unbox them on video. There's not like hundreds of comics like there was tonight. It'll be 5 comics. I'll be pulling them out. It'll be super short and sweet, but I'm gonna do these little unboxings as they come, if they come again. My grading ones will always kind of be around, but it'll be just something I do sometimes, and I'll just throw them on YouTube. But yeah. Well, this is cool. I like it. Thank you, Code Rifle. I appreciate it. But with that, we got 2 people on, so I don't think we're gonna raid anybody. We're just gonna go ahead and end this up. But thank you all so much for your love and support. I'll let you know if we sell any of these or whatever. But I hope that you all have a fantastic weekend. Most importantly, y'all, stay cool.